Alright, so if you watch the channel, you know that my username is sadistic energy, and I know it's a very like cringy edgelord name, but there's a reason for it. And you know, the reason for this name, and the reason why I gave it a name called sadistic energy, which by the way I'm gonna change it in the future. I'm probably gonna make it something much better. Which by the way, if you have any ideas, once you reach like 100k, if you guys have any idea for a new username, I would love to hear it. But I'm gonna give you the reason why it's actually called sadistic energy in the first place, so you actually know why I named it that, you know. But here's the thing. When I was around like 16, 17, right? You know, I felt really deep into like the wanting to improve myself and to the self-improvement, because I think guys naturally want to become better versions of themselves. That's why I think most guys do this. I don't really see girls do this very often. You know, because for you guys, like, think about it. Why did you go to self-improvement in the first place? It's because you didn't feel like you were in control of something in your life. And it usually happens, I mean, inevitably, it usually revolves around when you don't get what you want. When you don't get what you want in terms of like something, maybe a person that you like, you know, or, you know, you don't get the respect from the people around you. That usually leads to you trying to solve this problem as to, oh my gosh, why do I not get the respect? Why am I not good at this? And you start looking into self-improvement, right? And here's the thing though, guys. This is actually a very common thing. You know, I think most guys nowadays are in self-improvement of some kind, because the thing is, like, a lot of people are very unhappy with not being in control. And there's a video on the channel called Confidence is the result of being in control. So, you know, of your life. Essentially, I'll leave it in the description if you want to watch it. But you know, it's a very nice video. You should probably watch it, but after you watch this, of course. And you know, basically, when you don't have control of your life, what happens is that you try to solve it, because guys like solving things, right? And you fall into the pitfall of self-improvement. But here's the issue with self-improvement, and you know, and the reason why I eventually went from like this guy that used to love learning about self-improvement. I went into the red pill. I went into like, I knew about the blue pill, and even I went into the black pill for a bit, because you know, even though, you know, people talk crap about the black pill it's essentially falling victim to the truth. Because red pill, you're kind of still delusional, because you're still like, yeah, you know, if I improve myself, I'll get the girl. Yeah. And to be fair, there is truth in that. But there's also true in things like hypergamy and the hierarchy, and how status and influence can affect somebody's opinion of you. Those are all factors that the black pill covers, and it bothers me that people shit on the black pill. Which, by the way, I'm not like completely agree with the black pill. I'm kind of in between the red and black. But to be fair, like, I don't care about the pills at all. I always fight people about the pills, because if you join one side and you shit on the other, that means that any truth that the other side has, you're gonna discard it automatically. That's literally the issue with politics, right? You don't see the benefits of the other side. You see they're the enemy, and you're the you're the victim, or you're like the solution to their problem, or whatever. Anyway, so as I started looking into this, eventually, you know, I started getting busy with life. I had to do stuff. I had to go out and make money. I had to go get a job, you know, adult stuff. And I noticed that I slowly started going away from this like self-improvement crap, because I used to spend so much time on it. Like, not physically, like in terms of spending time as in, oh, I'm gonna sit down and watch a video of self-improvement. I don't think you should do that. I think most people, what they do with self-improvement is they kind of do what they're doing something productive. Things like going to the gym. You go to the gym and, you know, you're running for 20-30 minutes, so might as well put some self-improvement guy, you know? Or you're doing homework, which, by the way, you know, it's kind of ironic, because it's been statistically proven that unless you do something that doesn't require a lot of like mind effort, like playing video games, stuff like that, you technically lose focus when you watch self-improvement when you're like studying and stuff like that. You should never do that. You should try to like have nothing that distracts you from your goal. That I'm gonna make a video on that in the future. That's gonna be really interesting. But even going back to the topic, right? As I started learning about this, I found that there's flaws in things in the red pill, black pill, blue pill, or whatever the fucking 20 different pills they have nowadays, you know. And I realized that the solution is in the gray area, because not everything that one pill says it's going to be applied to you, right? Maybe you don't want a six-pack. So if you go into the red pill and you realize, oh man, if I get a six-pack, all the girls would like me, and then you realize, and then you go out and get the six-pack even though you didn't want to, and then the girls still don't like you, you're gonna be like, what the heck happened, you know? And then you're gonna fall into the black pill, and you're gonna lose your six-pack, and you're gonna be like, oh, women are bitches, and life is all about like looks, and it's not the case. It's not the case at all, man. So I decided to come up with this gray area that I believe that self-improvement is actually a form of self-discovery. It's not one side, it's not the other. It's the things that you take from one area and the things you take from the other, and you turn them into something that is ironically you. You turn it into your pill. It doesn't matter if you have elements from the blue, red, or black, or purple, whatever 20 different colors they have nowadays, right? What matters is that you are the one in control of that. You're controlling what you want from one side, and you're applying it to your life. And in that case, I think that's the most, oh my god, fuck this, in the most Giga Chat thing ever, you know? That is you basically taking all this garbage pills, and you're taking everything that you want from them, you're making it your own, and you're consuming the content, and that's being sold to you, and then you reselling it into this package, which there's a video on that, and you're making it your own. And that's me trying to do this. And you know, the reason for the sadistic energy is because even though that's sad, because you have to face the sadness of facts and reality. Now you have to face the facts that height, you can't change it, and that could affect your looks. You can, you know, you have to face the dark fact that just because you want something doesn't mean you're gonna get it. These are all very dark stuff that a lot of things like the red pill are like, oh no, you just gotta work out more and you gotta be more confident. No, if she don't like you, she don't like you, man. But here's that's the black pill, right? If she don't like you, she don't like you. And guess what? There are many other women out there in the world from all different countries that you can go. And by the way, if you're like in a first world country, guys, you're sub-5 pimple-looking motherfucker that has a big-ass belly and plays video games all day. You go to a third-world country, and you're a king over there, by the way. Have you seen the videos of guys that are like 6 and 7s here in America, and they go to Thailand or treat like chats or treat like 10 out of 10s? That's a black pill. You could literally say, oh, but it's because it has status. Oh, but... no, it's because of the status. You said it. Oh my god, I'm just contradicting myself right now. But yeah, it's because of the status. Because now you're, oh, this guy's from the first world country. What do you think? Tourism. You know, there's actually people out there that literally just they're not happy with the woman in their country, and then they go to other countries and get one from there because they have higher status. Same thing. That's a black pill, by the way. And a lot of red pill guys say this shit. You know, now that's neither of them then, because you're essentially just forming your own pill. That's like, you know, it's rules for D, but not for me. And you know, I feel like most guys should have this kind of mentality. And you know, and I feel like once you grow big enough, now this might be a problem with self-improvement channels, but once you grow big enough, like, you know, you kind of want to give your audience what they want, because you know, you benefit from it. If they like this content and you notice it, well, you're gonna produce more of that content. Same with me, guys. This channel has only maybe 22, 23, but by the way, thank you so much as of December 27. By the way, I wanted to make a Christmas post, but the issue was that I don't have access to post because I'm not a big channel, so I didn't leave like a Christmas thing. I'm so sorry. Merry Christmas, by the way. If you had a lonely Christmas like I did, I literally, well, I was in the apartment, but you know, I was like by myself. I bought myself something to eat. I bought myself some Pokemon cards. Still addicted to that shit, man. And I just unboxed it and I got nothing good. So, yeah. Anyway, back to the topic of the video, right? So in conclusion, guys, you know, the reason for this channel is that I want to make a channel where the benefits of each and the cons of each can find a balance. And me, through experience, because I've been through all these pills. I've been through the blue pill where I thought that, you know, if I just be nice to her, she'll like me. And I mean, to be fair, like, blue pills do give girls attention, which, I mean, if you find a girl in a desperate situation, you can be a blue pill and you can get that puss. And yeah, it doesn't matter if you don't have any knowledge about having a six-pack. Anyway, that's exploitation. Don't do that, by the way. But anyway, and you know, in the red pill, like, I like the idea of you becoming a version of yourself. I like the idea of you having to, you know, show the world, you know, this I have to work for this. I have to take it. You know, if I want something, I can't just, you know, like the video on the lottery, which one of the comments said that, oh, but if you write it, you're not acting on it. Dude, you're right, you're not acting on it, but you're subconsciously giving you the idea that, hey, everything that I do is towards that goal, so I'm gonna do it. You know, you freaking do it. That's how it should be. You know, so. You know, I like the idea of the red pill that if you want something, you gotta work for it. You gotta go get it, and you gotta understand that just because you want something doesn't mean, you know, the law of reality is gonna bend its will to you. No, you have to competitively go after it. You know, if there's people in your way, you don't want to be an asshole. You don't want to like you don't want to build enemies, because if you build enemies, what happens is they're gonna hope for your misery. No, what you want to do is you want to create a situation where them and you work together for the same thing. I know it sounds ironic. I'm gonna make a video. I have so many video ideas, guys. Like, I kid you not. Oh my gosh, I want to make this sort of video, but these are all video ideas that I have for the channel. It doesn't end, man. I'm scared. The problem is I have so many ideas that I don't know which one to do every day. So you know, while this happens, which by the way, I'm still not in the van. I should be getting my van life around somewhere in January. It's still December. That's when officially I'll be homeless. So I hope I'll be a van lifer, you know, because we gotta romanticize homelessness. It's cool, you know. They got their 50K decorations, and they consider themselves like living on the road. Sure, yeah, living on the road. So it's the same people that buy a house on the street. I mean, I know what they mean, but anyway, shut up. I'm gonna shut up now. Anyway, so the point of this long, short, supposed to be video is that, you know, the channel eventually will have a different name. I'll put a more macho name or something more cool. But for now, it's gonna be called Sadistic Energy. I just think at the moment when I made that, it was a dark period in my life, and I wanted to find solutions that are between all these extreme sides, because I don't think extremes are good. I wanted to form my own kind of mindset around it, and you know, I hope this is the same thing you guys get from the channel. Like, if I say something controversial, don't think that you should follow whatever that controversial statement is. No, if you don't like it, you discard it, and you know, if you leave it in the comments why you don't like it, that's good. I want to hear why you guys think, because not only am I just trying to, you know, find a way to kind of take my thoughts and make them organized and give myself a reason for what I'm doing, but at the same time, like, if you have a different mindset that it was beneficial to what I'm doing, guys, you gotta let me know. You know, I might not be always right on this stuff. That's oh no, but now you're weak because you're not confident. No, it doesn't have to do anything with confidence. You can be wrong and confident. Yeah, whatever, shut up. I'm gonna shut up now. Anyway, short video, guys. You know, I'll change the name in the future. Hopefully, maybe something cooler. If not, I'll keep it, because I want people to find this channel. If this username is stupid, I guess it is stupid, but you know, there's a reason for it. So just want to make sure video on that, guys. Hopefully it helped you out. Also, by the way, if you see the gloomy weather, it actually snowed, and oh my gosh, I wanted to, like, what I'm doing right now is that I'm taking 2 days of my week, and I have 5 days. So I went from working 5 to 2, now I'm doing it backwards. I have 2 days for work, which I literally even sleep in the van. I'm kind of testing sleeping in the van. And I have 5 days where I kind of just stay in the apartment and work on building all the stuff, right? Trying to soft land my way, not like the Fed just caused a recession. I'm trying to soft land my way into the van life. But anyway, I just want to end this video short, guys. I'm sorry, it's just so many thoughts and ideas that I want to show you guys, but I'm doing it one video at a time, you know, so it makes sense. So anyway, that's the point of this channel. That's why it's called Sadistic Energy. I know it's kind of dumb, and I know it didn't have to be a 17-minute video, but it is. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.